All I really just because I felt like it was taking the desk. Then I but might do that tonight. Yeah, I think we're the main reason yeah, I got the battle pass. The season is almost over, and I want to redeem coin. Finish the battle pass if I can. But I added this. I added one of the little chat. I mean, there's not much. Lately, it's been taking forever to.
To the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Where y'all trying to land?
Right here.
Might as well grab that.
You grab it, I'll drop it on the first box.
He's grabbing me. Yep, thank you, thank you.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Stand by for new objective.
Broke it. Play up.
Qualify for the next round by completing the objective.
Damage.
Supply box is marked.
He's
Secure
cheating.
those
That
locations.
nigga is cheating. Yeah. That man's cheating.
Dang.
Enemy SAM turret active.
Keep it up.
Bro, how I pick up another gun?
Made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Enemy UAV is online. One supply box down. 2 remain. SAM turret.
Congratulations. Your squad has qualified for the next round. 7 players eliminated. Stand by for new objective.
We have reinforcements inbound. 2 supply
Qualify for the next round by achieving the longest air time.
East?
That's our field upgrade.
Why won't let me?
They've got a SAM turret online. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Your squad is on track to qualify for the next round.
What'd you think? What'd you think?
Get hunted.
Which one? Where are they shooting from? I can't see.
Running out.
I'm gonna go down and buy a ammo box because I'm super low from that last objective. Oh wait, there's someone here.
Failed to qualify.
Ah!
Game over.
That's stupid. Losing to the objectives is lame. I'm actually gonna back out of rather I saw rebirth. what I'm saying. It takes forever. Yeah, let me try it. Back. How do I get out of this? Won't even let me get out.
So
Right here. Real things coming soon.
That crunching is crazy.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
This early in the morning too. That's crazy. That's what I'm going for.
Squid Game Warzone. Succeed at the objective for risk elimination.
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
Alright. Whoops.
Your squad mate is marked for the most wanted target.
Cool.
Kill enemies and secure supply caches to help remove the bounty on their heads.
Visual and loop.
Stand by for objective.
I mean, that place was flooded. I knew that too. Use equipment. Oh.
We have active field upgrade here. Redeployed.
Alright, I'm dropping in.
Your squad is in the running. Keep it up.
Enemy UAV overhead. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Right here. Ah. Where's the team at? Bro, no, ain't no way that's real. Eric King, please tell me that wasn't you really aiming. Please. Good lord. Ain't no way. You guys are crazy. Bro, grab the freaking thing and just come over here. Holy. Oh, I think you guys are bots, actually. That's probably what it is. Get this guy right here. Get him right here. All right, come get me right. No way you dipped like that and left my ass up here on the roof. Come on.
Hostiles have established
Dang, Blue. Come on. This is crazy. This is a wild team. Alright.
confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Your squad is on track. Qualify for the next round.
Okay, I think that'll do.
Still 2 more here.
Alright, let's make a move.
Game clock is running out.
I think I'll chill on that. Alright, yeah, there's people all over here. Over the ledge over there.
Setting waypoint. Head for
Let's
indicator
see.
cancel that.
Alright, I'll try and push that way. No way! Dude, the auto mount is annoying. Thank you, thank you. Good catch. Appreciate you. Behind you. Oh, no way, dude. What was that? The fire? Come on. Oh, from the roof. Oh, that whole place was flooded. No, we were done. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that second most wanted. I think. Get something going.
Eliminate threats. Secure supply.
I mean, you guys are on top of the objectives, though. Look at that.
Get to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
No! Way behind me! Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to get out of this area. We need to make a move over to Old Town or Low Town. This ain't it.
You kept your squad mate.
I don't want to cross water when we have to get to that point. Alright, cool. We got through it though.
Your squad is qualified for the next round.
Hostiles have established.
Yeah, I'm moving that way.
3
That's just me.
eliminated. Stand by for new objective. Qualify for the
Oh,
next round.
this counts. Oh, there's someone there. Yep. I know. Alright, I had to dip out of there. Yeah, should be stuff here. Cool.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
I don't like what I got, but better than nothing.
Squad is on track. Qualify for the next round.
Grab that instead. some close range, some long range. Get on this roof over here. Another orange. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that instead. Take that. Cracked him. Downed him. Killed him.
Steady hand.
Enemy
Smooth trigger.
destroyed. Use your tac map.
Oh,
Get on your UAV.
come on, plate up.
Congratulations. Your squad is qualified for the next round.
Reload.
Loadout drop inbound. Squad mate left the AR. We'll reduce your redeployment time.
Let's see anything.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Enemy spotted.
Stand by for new objective.
Come on, lock.
Enemy spotted.
Woo!
Qualified for the next round.
Squad mate back on station. Good work.
Where's that? Oh, it's in here.
Deserter left your squad. We'll redeploy you.
Ah,
to
who
make
dipped? Oh, here.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tac map.
I don't know if people are shooting me from over there still.
I'll drive.
We gotta get one of those caches. Like that, but that's a trip.
Of not qualifying for
Whoever can get there first.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing
I
in.
got the car, so I'm gonna try and make it, but let me see. Come on.
Enemy dropping into the
No,
AR.
it's not even there. What's the deal?
You're the last one standing, soldier.
Yeah, there's no... What, there's none left, so that's it? I guess we gotta open up stuff and things.
your squad.
Yeah, that's it. I think the whole team dipped. Come on. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get out of this. I think people were hyped on this when it first came out, but it's dying out. Okay, yeah, we'll get out of that. Let's go to Rebirth. Why is it playing? I'm playing my music. Why is it playing like other playlists? Alright, let's go there. What I want to do is I want to see if I can change the color customization. Team. I want to change the color of like when someone on my team's talking. I don't know. Mess with it later. I still want to hit living quarters. TBH.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy.
Dang, people really go for it too nowadays. It was all about control back then. I hate that gun.
Stay alive to bring us back.
Sucks.
Enemies are dropping into the air. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy SAM turret active.
Where?
Waypoint marked. Move. Enemy spotted.
Squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Hostile UAV in the area.
Yep.
Additional contracts online.
Yep.
Oh, what? 503? Are you AFK or what?
We've got 10 squads active in the field. All bounty targets destroyed.
Gonna reset.
No gas out.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, I saw you.
Mates are in the safe.
Come on.
Losing ground. Moving.
Alright, bro. If I die, it's on you.
Enemy scrambler.
Bro, Baker, what's good with you? Standing there like a bot. Come on. Why'd I pick you up then?
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Down. Marking the rest of them.
Throwing gas pipe.
Is there a jammer thing on here? What is that? Oh.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
That's our field upgrade.
Come on, get him over there. Bro, what's with... No way, dude. I didn't even do anything. I don't get what that does. Alright, let me spectate this team.
Loadout drop headed your way. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Still over
Stand
there.
by to redeploy.
I'm just gonna hit Lodi and then dip. I don't know why I'm gonna stay over there for what.
Well done.
Yes, sir.
Target of opportunity acquired. Weapons free.
Yeah, let's get out of there.
Setting waypoint.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit roof
Waypoint
over
marked.
here.
Move.
You guys got eyes on anything or what? Oh, I see that. Where is
Hostile
that?
front.
Something here?
Enemy.
Where?
Setting waypoint.
Oh, over there by loadout. Oh.
You have reinforcements inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
Yeah, I think you guys gotta make a move though. Thing over there isn't gonna do it. I see you, Green. I think he took some shots.
Dude, can I get some help, man?
You still have squad mates outside the safe.
Bro, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. There goes Green.
Still active in the AR. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy UAV overhead. You have reinforcements inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Oof. I mean, no pings, no nothing.
Y'all make it, give me y'all money.
Enemy UAV overhead. Special orders rescinded. Resume normal operations.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Cash here.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret. Clear another target during contract timeline. Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
Let's work through the tunnel over here.
Indicated location.
Might as well get ahead of the circle.
Enemy UAV is online. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Hostile UAV in the area.
Waypoint marked. Move.
I'm trying to go with Green. Actually. See if I can make that move. Alright. There we go.
Gas is inbound.
Enemy spotted. There's the objective.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. UAV is online. Requesting UAV tasking.
Oh, there's a bunch of people over here.
Indicated location.
Oh, come on. What was that mount? Dead. Alright, reload.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Be advised, resurgence.
What are those shots?
There's an increased payout for this squad. Sure to collect.
I need ammo. Bunker buster.
Heads up, jailbreak is active. Watch for sky blast.
No way.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
I need ammo and ammo.
SAM turret ready for deployment.
SAM turret online.
Hey, good clutch. What, you don't have the money? Come on.
Squad still operational in the AO.
Bro, why are you chilling in the gas like that?
Placing assault pack.
Pop that sim.
Only 10 left.
Dang. Okay. Guess you know what you're doing. Oh, I want to see this. Yeah, you heard that. They're climbing. Okay.
In the warzone, stay alert. Only 4 left.
Bro, I'm over
I
here
mean-
skipping and shit. Like, fuck.
I can see that. Wow, look at that.
Last chance, soldier. Kill or be killed.
What was that? Nah.
I was skipping. I was going crazy.
Frankly, I'm kind of done with that. Let's check in with Diablo. Finish off the season a little bit. The thing with Diablo is actually, I think, although it is included with Game Pass, I think I bought it outright. So I should be chilling on that. Let's pop that real quick. Yeah, it's just grind right now on that. Cool. Hold on, what was it? Oh. Let's go into our side a little. All right, so I think we're just gonna go straight into Infernal. Yeah, let's finish off all these Infernal Hordes. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna. That's gonna be what we do today. Let me put that in. The HO. HORD. Alright, so then get rid of this guy. So quiet. I'm kind of wondering what people do. Do you guys start new like have multiple characters in a season to keep things interesting, so you're kind of grinding multiple things at once? You always kind of have something to do, because at the point that I got into it, I was like, I don't think it's worth investing like into a bunch of characters right now, because this was my first time kind of really getting into it, and I just thought I'd focus on it more. But I could see next season, if I'm starting from the beginning and just grinding, I'm kind of seeing how easy it is to level up now and get the things that I need to get. So I think that I'm probably going to run multiple characters. Also because that way I can kind of catch up and see what everything has to offer. Because at this point I've really only tried my sorcerer and what was it, a druid? I think a druid. The other dude. But yeah, I mean, I like it, but I can see how people can get kind of like, I don't know about bored, but like especially if you're really good at it already, I could see how you could be wondering like, okay, what do I do next, you know? Technically, I should still do Echo of Lilith and probably a few other things, but in general, I'm pretty satisfied with what I have done already. Let's just do this, I guess. 10 waves. Gonna get what I need. Go see what's going on down here. Take care of that. Take care of that. I like the reach of that fireball. kind of button smash, whatever. But I wonder if more experienced players really cycle through like specific moves at specific times, or if you just kind of have your layout and just have them all running, you know? But when I'm doing it, I mean, maybe I'm not preserving or conserving mana, I guess, effectively or efficiently, but it just kills everything. So kind of like, well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do, and I don't have any issues health wise, so I think it's fine. But in some of the higher tournaments, maybe there's smarter ways to do it to deal with certain things. Like, obviously I enjoy playing my sorcerer because it just kind of plows through everything. It's at a point where I can deal with a lot of things easily, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'm a little bit bored with the character. It's not that I want it to be harder, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to change up my movesets a little bit and try different things. I mean, I am following a build, but it was more because I'm still learning how this all works, how everything kind of synergizes, and what makes sense. And so I kind of used it as a guide to try and help me learn it. And it helped a lot for sure, because I came in totally like a blank slate. But I think, yeah, once you probably start to have your own taste or understanding of how things work too, you can really come up with your own custom kind of build and way of playing it. Although it seems like there are kind of like metas where there's things that you should just play just because it makes sense. It's just a smart thing to do. Things worth taking advantage of depending on what is in the game. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas of different things to play, let me know. I am interested in those like horror type games. I don't have any, but I could get one on Steam. There's a few I've been looking at, but I don't know if I should play those at night or it doesn't matter. Some of them look sketch. Like they look like some Silk Road sketchy website type thing. Jeffrey Epstein POV camera situation, CCTV. A little scary. Yeah, I mean right now I'm mainly focusing on Diablo, COD a little bit. Like I said, I don't know how much I'm gonna be doing of that, especially because it's the kind of thing that for me, like if I'm not playing with a group either, I am not as inclined to enjoy it as much. But if that changes, then I could definitely see myself on it more. Another thing is, honestly, I don't understand, like, if there's any benefit over another of choosing which one. I don't really understand like how to focus on maybe doing them in a certain order or whatever, because it lets you look at what you've done already. And so I don't know if it matters somehow. Or I'm sure it does. I don't get how it matters, I guess is what I would say. So if you guys can explain that to me, that'd be cool. I don't care enough to like look into it too much, just because I haven't seen it affect like the results. But I guess if I felt like I was missing out on something, then obviously it's worth looking into. But maybe it doesn't even matter. At least I haven't been able to tell. Because in regards to rewards, I'm still getting all the rewards I want out of it, so I'm not worried about it too much. That's the only thing about the sorcerer, and maybe, like I said, maybe a different build would make it feel different, but I'm not a fan of the movement of the sorcerer. I like getting into the action a little bit more and just, you know, spinning around the map. So maybe it's my build, maybe it's the character. You guys tell me. And if you haven't tried Diablo, if you've never played a game like it, that's my experience, is me coming in as a newbie. I highly recommend it. I would have never guessed that I would enjoy a game like this, and I keep saying it, but it sucks you in. It's super cool. There's a lot to do. I think it's really well done. I think the people that complain about it, you know, I could see maybe experienced players having those little things that they can really nitpick at, but in general, I would say this is a really good game. And I think most people agree. Like I said, it's just small things I think that people had issues with at times, but coming into it where I did, I've been having a good time with it. Pick these up. Thinking Spiritborn for next season. And oh, Rogue was what I was playing. That was the other character I had. But I think I'm gonna try between Rogue and Spiritborn. I think that would be cool. Get a ham real quick. Oh, cool. What was it? You guys know how it is. Pick this up first. Up, up, up. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. Open up this. That's the free world. There. Pop another one. Mostly doing it for the Obdi site, but yeah, just something I want to get over with. Bit of like. Okay. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, you got to make that mouse like something that really stands out, because when you got this whole mess on your screen of attacks going, it's hard to keep track of. Oh, Body Camp was another game I was interested in. Look kind of sick. My new music, by the way. I think I just need to come up with some artwork for it, and then I'm gonna put it out. Who knows? I really like this one. I might come up with some content for it. You know, maybe some better graphics. Make it a nice little release. But yeah, I just did this one last week. This one was really cool because I've been practicing more on like just coming up with different ways to like start songs instead of just opening up a blank slate in Ableton and opening up a MIDI clip and drawing in some random notes. I've been like, okay, how can I come up with different melody ideas or whatever? So whether it's like humming something out, something I come up with and take to the computer later. But this one I was just on my MIDI keyboard. I was just plugging away and I just kind of came up with the rhythm and the sequence and everything. I'm not a piano player, but like I know what works, and so I'll just pluck away at notes, and yeah. Then I just got it into Ableton, tried it with different presets, and found it epic. It's weird because it's kind of like a big room track, to be honest, but I have it at 135, so I don't know. I'd maybe call it like big room trance, I guess, if I wanted to get really niche about it, but yeah. This one is another one I did. This one's more trance. I'm gonna try and actually turn up the hold on, let me push one up there. Gonna try and turn this up a little bit so you guys can hear it better. Hopefully that's cool. And then do this. Yeah, this is another one of mine. I think this one's more at 138. It's a trance track. I still think that trance is going to be big this year, or bigger at least than it has been. My main thing is that I think that it's going to enter the US market a little bit more favorably. I think there's going to be that realization that melodic techno is actually just trance. As Armin said, I completely agree. And so I think people are going to start to realize that. And I think those faster tempos and like those European sounds are starting to become more accepted, the way that techno and dark techno had their reception this past year in 2024. I think 2025 is going to have that same reaction towards trance. But that's not why I'm doing it. It's just, you know, I love trance, but, you know, might as well take advantage of the fact that people, I think, are going to be really locking in with it this year. So this one's cool. This one as well. I think I just need some more for it. I might touch up the mastering a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with where it's at in general. Do this one. It's got a really nice little breakdown. It goes from the driving beat to like the breakdown, melodic, uplifting, even orchestral with soundscapes and stuff like that. And then we pick it right back up and go back into the heavy stuff. It has a little bit of a minimal drop, as I like to do, where it's like a really thick kick and bass, kind of like a big room type kick, or a techno kick where it's got that really long bass. Or rolling basses and stuff like that. But then the kind of top lead, I think, is actually just a percussion. It's like almost like a tom drum sequence that I added a bunch of like reverb and processed and made it kind of light and airy, but it sits on top, very rhythmic and epic because it's got like reverb on top of it, so it contrasts really well and it makes it sound really big and anthemic and stadium worthy, you know. But I'm gonna make a mix. I think one strategy that I saw recently that I really liked was making a mix of songs for YouTube and just putting that up on as a video and just calling it like big room trance 30-minute mix, or not even a mix, what do they call it? Like, you know, like when you like look up like chill lo-fi beats for 30 minutes or something like that. Something like that, where people can listen to my music, but it's just because they might run into it in a way where they're looking up like a, you know, some music to play in the background, a study mix, a vibe mix, pre-game mix, whatever. And so they're gonna look something up, and through the keywords, it'll kind of pop up more, rather than making it about like labeling single releases as like, oh, it's this song by this artist and so on. It's more about, instead of like highlighting the individual songs necessarily, it's more about highlighting the overall sound and the vibe and the mix. Which is why I uploaded those DJ mixes that I've done, but that's just a little bit different, you know. I wasn't playing any of my own music, but for this I would upload my own music and just call it a certain thing. Like I said, just how people look up like chill lo-fi mixes for studying or for whatever it is that they're doing, you know. This one is very different too, but you know, the thing that I think is the through line with a lot of my music is that you're gonna find that there's always those melodic roots incorporated into the music. That's, I think, the highlight. So regardless of tempo, of genre, of subgenre, it's not necessarily about like what genre am I making, it's more about like the common theme is, I think, the melodic elements. And so this song, it's more of like a melodic dubstep type song. If you think of like 2014. I remember they used to call it like Love Step. You know, there's a little bit of crossover with like Future Bass. But yeah, you know, it's like I said, more musical in sound. And so even though it's like at that dubstep tempo and those dubstep drums, it's really the melodic stuff that for me was why I went the way that I went about it. This one, so I don't know. I think I should get this on YouTube. I think that'll be the best route for it. Maybe for reels as well. I think I'm gonna make a reel for it today. I should. I think I've been having some ideas of how to go about it. But yeah, this is a remix I did of the like one song that Charli D'Amelio put out that she got a lot of hate for because a lot of people were saying that she was copying Olivia Rodrigo with what's that song? Not Passenger. What is it? Some car something. Whatever. Driver's License. Which I didn't really, honestly, I didn't think about it that much at first, but maybe it's just because I don't really listen to that kind of music. That, like, I'm not that dedicated to that kind of music, but maybe like proper Olivia Rodrigo and Charli D'Amelio fans can see that commonality. But no, to me, the thing that stood out was the tempo. I like that she did it at that tempo. I liked the melodic choices that she made vocally, or that her writers did, whatever. But I don't know. I thought it was a cool song, and I just wanted to put my twist on it. But you know, I've said it before, but if you guys don't know how I approach my remixes, I find one element that I want to keep. So in this case, obviously, it's the vocal because that's the most, you know, important part, I guess you could say, of the song. And then what I do is I basically make a completely original song under it. And then I just layer the vocal on top. I think some people do enjoy when you keep the melody or like the musical part as well. But for me, I want to really transform the song and come up with something new. And really, I consider it a remix because I'm basically doing the song in the way that I would do it if I had her vocal. Like if she was like, oh, I have this vocal with this idea and this is what it is, and I got to come up with a beat under it. And we have like let's say one thing that we're taking into consideration, like the key or the chord progression or whatever. We'll preserve that, but we'll make something, you know, in the way that I would have made it. So that's kind of how I approach my remixes. They're not going to be complete twists on what already exists. It's going to be something new with the main element layered on top. So some people might not like that, but that's just how I'd like to do it. I mean, it's more original, I'd say, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just whatever sounds good. But this is so like 2015 progressive house, golden era, very happy, very typical uplifting progressive house. And so that's kind of what I do. That's my sound, I would say. I don't think it dies, you know. The reason I choose it is because the music of it sounds so like good. It sounds so musical. It sounds pretty. There's good melody, and I feel like that makes a timeless track. And that's, you know, with all this talk of Avicii lately, and you know, people are learning more about him. That's something that I picked up from him very early on, was that for him it was about not making just like what is being made right now because it's popular, but making songs that actually sound good. And I think what sounds good is good melody structure. So that's always been the priority with my songs. You know, it'd be really easy to make tech house remixes of just any old song, you know? But I don't think that's the point necessarily. Let's take a pause real quick to reply. Yeah. Okay. This one's mine too, but this is more hip hop. The thing with hip hop is that honestly, like, I have my style of like hip hop that I like to make. For me, my favorite style is, I would say, heavily influenced by producers like Scott Storch. And with that being said, I would attribute a lot of like Middle Eastern sounds to my productions because of that. And I think that's one of the only reasons I like making hip hop. It's not necessarily because I want to be like a hip hop producer per se, but I think because I just like incorporating those types of sounds on certain things. I like the production of certain songs in that way. And so that's why I make it. But honestly, I struggle a little bit with hip hop, mostly with mixing. You know, honestly, my 808s are not always mixed the best. I think I do an okay job at it, but there's times where I feel like it's lacking a little bit. Cool. Yeah, I usually don't care too much about what I pick up, but you know what? I might make a little pause right now. Probably like a 15-minute pause, but I'll wait till I get confirmation. But yeah, before I start another Infernal Horde, but while we're here, let's look at how much obdi site we have. Where's it? 908. We need like double that right now. So yeah, just more Infernal Hordes. I think if we finish the ones that we have, the Infernal Horde compasses that we have, we'll have what we need for sure. And then maybe we'll grind some Nightmare Dungeons. I need to make room anyways on my finish this. Go to our mercenaries. Should we open it? Or we wait for we have more room. You know what, let's go to Kiyoshad for now. This is another one of mine. Well, these are all mine. This was cool though because it was a song that I did for a remix contest, 7 Lines remix contest. So originally, like I told you, what the way that I do remixes, it's a completely original song, but then the only thing that I added on top was the vocal. And so it was a remix contest. I didn't win it, and so I was like, well, there's still this good song, but I don't want it to be locked in with this remix. You know, I want it to be my own thing. And so ultimately, I made it. I just took the vocal out and then made it my own new release. But I really like this one. Let's put pause on that. Yeah. I'm really interested on those pants. Everything else, probably get rid of. Let's put pause on things there. I think, should I just keep the stream going or should I end it and then pick it up later? I think I'll stop it and then we'll pick it up again. How long are we doing? Hour? 17? Yeah, I think we'll end it and then restart it. Mm.
Father's blinding light.
I already have a bunch of those. Usually get rid of them. How was I getting so many obols? I can't remember how you get obols, but I had so many all the time that I just like was always full. And now I barely ever have any. I can't remember how you get obols, but see, I'm gonna adjust my face cam a little bit. Right there in the corner. Pretty good. I'm gonna get a green screen for the back. That way it's like a cleaner mask around the edge. Yes, I move over. Maybe I'll put that there. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause for a little bit and then we'll pick up the stream in